So here we are from the top view of our wonderful float ride seat. Now this is a quality seat cushion, but I'm pretty sure John Deere never offered faded green or faded blue in color choices for their seat cushions. They were either black or yellow, and you could have gotten either or here on the 30 series. But hopefully there's no mouse going to jump out at us. But looking at this float ride seat, it's seen better days by any means. Of course, we're missing the backrest altogether. We're going to have to put one of those on there, replace the seat cushion. We've already tried, and the seat is completely frozen up. It won't even. We can't even manually lift it up. But essentially, the seat consists of a number of pins and bushings and two rubber torsion springs, and I know you can't see it very good from this angle, but there's one and two right here, and all they are is solid rubber with metal plates on the ends, and essentially as the rubber twists, it acts like it's a spring, if you will, and it puts in a twist and it gives resistance, and you have an adjusting rod on the back that can vary the resistance depending on your weight. And well, if you're like me, you like to set it toward the 200-pound plus side. So anyway, another component that is very commonly completely non-functional, there's a shock absorber on the very front of the seat, so as you're going through the field, going through ditches and over rough terrain, the seat bounces up and down, and instead of you springing wildly just like your car, put a shock absorber on the seat up front. And Steiner's got all these parts available. So the next step is going to be taking it off the tractor, and to do this, there's 4 bolts that hold your battery box down to the tractor. Now, if you're not going to remove your battery box, don't worry about it, but I always say if you're at this juncture and things need cleaning, take the battery box off. You're probably going to need some new bolts to hold those on, and maybe add some new curse words to your vocabulary, because the battery acid in the last 60 years has usually done a good number in the box. But if you don't want to remove the battery box, you can there's simply 4 bolts, 2 in the front right here and 2 in the back, that hold the float ride mechanism to the battery box. By simply removing those bolts, you can completely take the float ride assembly off for disassembly and repair on your shop bench or your work table. That's what we're going to do. We'll get it off the tractor and get it on the bench and have a look and see how bad it is.